Technology and Science Week is an amazing tradition for International School of Kazan, and it's a great chance for every single student to showcase a project he or she has been working on for several months. In a nutshell, it's a scientific and technological solution to some really big problems. But at the same time, I have to admit that it's not that much about technology or science as a subject, but more about critical thinking and creativity skills of students, which allow them, with the help of technology and science, to come up with their unique solutions to those problems. The main idea we're trying to deliver to students is that you don't need to wait until you grow up to start thinking and acting big. And the main lesson we're trying to teach them, in particular throughout this week, is that all the big changes start really small.
This year was a little different from last year. From last year we had some Lego sumo competition, but this time around we played a little bit more of like a Lego soccer. I think the students were very happy about it, and they even came up with their own cheers, which is quite unusual. But you know what? That's the thing about doing a tech week here. It's not just all about Legos and programming. It's all about teamwork and having fun as well. And that's what's also fun about that is we also had a new activity this year. We had a workshop regarding about augmented reality. So we're kind of introducing a topic about Unity, but this time around we would like to come up with the idea that augmented reality is definitely possible even if you're a student. So what we did there is we came up with an image target of a dollar, and we showed a 3D model of Donald Trump because we just find it funny. But at the end of the story there is that the students have learned something new that we can come up and develop these units in the near future. Tech Week, Science and Tech Week was really fun. I hope you guys also enjoyed. Peace.
So what I really liked about Tech Week was the whole event. Actually, I thought it was really exciting and it was high energy. All the tech staff and science staff were really kind of boiling over the whole week, and it led to a very dynamic event. I really appreciated the rocket challenge. We initially intended to just have 1 or 2 classes, and it grew to a lot of the primary school and some of the secondary school. And due to the high demand on resources, it was really nice to see the secondary school kids come and help the primary school students. And it was really lovely to see that interaction between the primary school students and the secondary students. I also really appreciated the robotics challenges. It was really cool to see the teams get behind each other and really begin to perfect the art of controlling these robots. I think maybe stretch goals for next year would be to have the students more involved in designing their own robots and programming their own code for the competitions. And hopefully that's what we can see in preparation for next year.
My name is Malikali, I'm from 7th class, and as we all know, I made a project called Trash to Cash, and the idea first came to me when I saw the news that of the smoke around the world increased a lot, and I thought, how would I improve the world, and will it stay the same to my children? So I decided to make a project called Trash to Cash. And the main purpose is to recycle. In future I want to make a profit out of it and make a business, and also post my project to the World Robotics Olympiad.
My project is called the Clock Out of Clock. What it is actually a digital clock that displays the time in form of numbers. Like, I created it by myself with my teacher Mr. Edward and my classmate Alexander Odintsov. So how inspiration came to us is actually we saw in the social media a video from art exhibition in Sweden where guys really made this project out of real analog clocks. If those guys used real clocks, we decided to code it and make a digital version of it. Probably we'll take it to Kazan Programming Art Exhibition, which will be held in 2020, and we are hoping to take some place in there. Probably that's all to say about my project. Thanks.